In wintertime, we northern Michigan sailors dream of our life on the water. Welcome to
Sailing Bucket List. We're Tom and Tracy.
I'm Tracy. He's Tom.
And we're retirees from St. Louis, Missouri.
For a very, very long time, it's been our dream to live on our sailboat. We'll be sharing with you what our experience is like living our dream.
In episode 34, we will show you one way that we enjoy boat life even in the winter months.
And we're off, heading to Toronto to the International Boat Show. We're driving 800 miles to get our wintertime boating fix. Wait for me! Oh, now I get to peek at the
Underpass. We're heading east toward Effingham, Illinois, leaving our hometown St. Louis, and here you can see the arch in the background.
You see the arch a little bit?
And then the Mississippi River, really down. All right, Tracy, where are we?
Near Champaign, Urbana, Illinois.
Central Illinois.
Hey Tom, I have a goal when we get to the boat show.
Really? What is it?
My goal is to talk to every vendor and look at the merchandise in every booth at the boat show.
Okay, and I too would like to climb on every large sailboat at the boat show. I'm not sure how many there will be, but that's what I'd like to do. Supposed to be in Kalamazoo or Portage, Michigan tonight, and tomorrow morning we head to Toronto.
This is the dreaded Highway I-80, just outside of Chicago on the southernmost part of Lake Michigan. 3:10 in the afternoon. Foggy, rainy. What's the temperature, Tom?
37.
37, thank goodness for that. We're looking for a sign, maybe, that says Indiana State Line, because we're about to go to Indiana.
I'll tell you when to exhale.
Can I exhale?
Nope. Nope.
How about now?
Nope. There's your sign.
Michigan. Woohoo!
Okay, Trace, you're in Michigan. You may exhale. It is now Friday morning. We met up with our friends in Portage, Michigan, and we're on our way to Toronto. Okay, Corey, where are we headed right now?
Now we're headed to Port Huron.
Port Huron. And then we cross into, okay.
The Blue Road Bridge over to Sarnia.
We are in Port Huron, Michigan. We're looking at the bridge going over to Canada. We're looking at Lake Huron, and then the river goes down toward Detroit and eventually into Lake Erie.
We're about to go through customs to get from the United States into Canada. We're not going to take any videos of that because we want to be very respectful of the customs agent.
Yeah, and we are in Canada now.
Yeah, that's where the... Yep. Exactly. And we're going to do underground parking if we can. Totally.
We have arrived. So here we are in the Toronto Boat Show. This is the day before, so there's not too many people.
program for the boat show shows at least 6 pages of vendors. I might just have to revise my goal, Tom.
No way, Trace.
How awesome to see 2 cruising sailboats inside an exhibition hall.
2 and only 2 sailboats to climb on. The first sailboat on display was a Beneteau Oceanus 46.1. It was 47 feet 10 inches long, waterline, had a beam of 14 feet 9 inches, and a draft of 5 feet 9 inches. In talking to the Beneteau people, we learned that this is made in France. They no longer make them in South Carolina. The next sailboat on display was a Hanse 34.5, made in Germany, 34 feet 1 inch long. The beam is 11 feet 5 inches, and the draft is 6 feet 1 inch. We learned at the boat show that if you want this Hanse, it is already sold, and it takes a year to get a new one.
These are the only other sailboats that we saw at the boat show. Since the security guard would not allow anybody to climb on them, I guess I have to concede that you achieved your goal.
Well, there you have it. There were lots of really beautiful power boats to climb on.
Our dear friend Roy Eaton gave a well-attended presentation on the North Channel, which is one of our favorite cruising areas.
Show what boat show life is like.
Bought lunch in the food court where several food trucks were parked. We talked to lots and lots of vendors. We even bought a few useful gadgets and gizmos.
And you also got a really nice jacket. But Tracy, I don't believe you have hit all the vendors.
Well, if I had, you might be broke about now. Our friends also talked to lots of vendors and came home with some useful stuff. The Inner Care Exhibition Place Ice Hockey Arena was thawed to allow for a special competition of wakeboarders.
In this competition, an overhead cable would tow the wakeboarders through the water.
To the kicker. Oh, going for a crow. Big smile on his face.
Near the entrance to the boat show is this thermometer, which at any given time shows how many boats have been sold.
While we did not buy a boat, we certainly had a great time. Here's another picture of our hotel, Weston Castle. Weston Harbor Castle. And then there's an interesting building. As we wind down our visit to Toronto, this is Tracy at the base of the Toronto CN Tower.
At 1,815 feet, it's the tallest structure in Toronto. Construction was complete in 1976, just about the time we were newlyweds. We, along with our friends, say farewell to a snowy Ontario.
So as we drive west, heading back to St. Louis, this concludes episode 34, Waiting for Spring.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and set your notifications so you're notified when we release our next episode.